Allergy to penicillin and its related antibiotics are the most commonly reported drug allergy in the country.
But most of the people who think they're allergic actually are not. Amanda Quintana shares why doctors want you to get tested. Amanda?
Yeah, well, about 10% of the population believe that they're allergic to penicillin, but experts say about 90% of those people can actually take penicillin with no issue. For those who think they're allergic, it's more difficult to treat infections and it's more expensive.
We've been married almost 32 years.
Just as Carolyn and Ron Staszewski remember their anniversary, they each remember how long it's been since they first realized they were allergic to penicillin. For Ron, it's been much longer than his marriage, more than 50 years ago when he got a shot while in the Army.
I woke up in the morning stiff as a board. All my joints were like rubber, and I rolled right off the top bunk.
When Carolyn had their first child 20 years later and needed antibiotics, another bad reaction.
And I broke out in a rash all over. And they said, oh, never again. You can't take penicillin because you had an allergic reaction. Next time could be worse.
So it followed them both. With each infection or surgery, doctors had to find another option, many times a more expensive one with a higher risk of side effects, until a recent allergy test.
Both of us came through and said we're not allergic to penicillin, so it's off of our records.
They're part of the 10% of the population who list themselves as allergic to penicillin, but only about 1% of people are actually allergic.
So that leaves about 9 out of 10 people out there thinking they're allergic, but probably they could take it just fine.
Dr. John Kelly says it makes patients harder to treat, many times keeping them in the hospital longer.
Sinus infections, ear infections, pneumonias, bladder infections, skin infections, anything you can name of, usually a penicillin is going to be a preferred option.
Now the Staszewskis know this whole time, through hip surgeries and knee replacements, they could have been using that #1 option.
But it's kind of a relief saying, okay, that really isn't true. You know, and we don't know, in my case, we don't know how long it has not been true, if it ever was.
SSM Health is encouraging patients to get tested. The allergy clinic begins by testing diluted penicillin on your skin, the skin of your arm, then testing a couple stronger amounts. It takes about 2 hours to complete that test. Now, as for why Ron and Carolyn thought they were allergic, now it could be a reaction to the infection that they had, and you can actually grow out of this allergy. So as you get older, it's just not there anymore.
A lot of people wondering right now,
Yeah.
maybe I'm not allergic. All right. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you.